We're live today from the Mie Prefecture of Japan as we look forward to the Japanese Grand Prix. The 2015 race here was one of only 5 Grand Prix in history to feature no retirements at all. Although with a I don't expect we'll be repeating that stat anytime soon. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka Circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. And all this will be happening under the watchful eye of Anthony Davidson, who joins me for today's race. And assuming the weather holds, where do you expect to see the action unfolding today, Ant?
Well, most of the time, passing here is limited very much into the final chicane, or maybe down into turn 1 if you get a good run and some assistance from DRS. But if we're lucky, we might see a bit of bravery into the hairpin, a place that Kamui Kobayashi certainly made his own in the 2010 Grand Prix on his way to a very impressive 7th place. And as you say, Crofty, this is all assuming that the conditions hold out. We know how quickly the clouds can come in here at Suzuka, and if they do, all bets will be off.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Max Verstappen, and Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Leclerc, and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Gasly, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Hartley, Ericsson, Bottas, Sergei Sirotkin, and Kevin Magnussen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. A Force India, and Fernando Alonso starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up. Okay, some information on Magnussen. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Yellow flag. OK, clear. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. Brilliant manoeuvre. 2 places at once. Virtual safety car, reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag. Eighth place. You're in 8th place. Ricciardo is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 5.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Stroll behind. Our gap behind is 4.7 seconds. They're on old softs. The gap to the leader is 13.4 seconds. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 23 laps to go. Sergio's in P4 at the moment. We're trailing our teammate by 9.1 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:36.6. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Ricciardo ahead, gap to car in front is 1.9 seconds. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.8. Raikkonen behind. Okay, the gap behind is 10.4 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. We think they've got one more stop. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Sergio is in the pits. Some information on Verstappen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear. Yellow flag. Perez has just made a move for first place. That's Sergio ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 10.1 seconds. They're building a lead of 0.6 per lap. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.7. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
Brilliant stuff from Force India today. What a superb victory. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know. I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Force India have really come a long, long way in this sport. And what a special race this was, to see them earn that top spot. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Our current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship after a very good result here today. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I'm going to have to give it to the Force India driver today. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, good work from Force India this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.